Hi, it's Suzanne Franco with SuzanneFranco.com. I'm just checking in with you guys after a long, extended holiday break. I did take some time off over the holidays to go out of town and be with family, and then unexpectedly, we have a new hobby. We've been taking the kids and going with our dirt bikes to a big dirt bike park, and unfortunately, here a few weeks back, my 12-year-old Nathan had a pretty bad accident on the dirt bike, and he broke his collarbone and both wrists, if you can believe that. So I've taken some time off, and that's one reason for my check-in today, is just to tell you how absolutely blessed and lucky I feel that I don't every day go check into, a traditional job, the J-O-B word, okay? Because my son was out of school for 2 weeks, and of course I wanted to be home and dote on him and take care of him. He couldn't do much for himself, so I got to spoil him a little bit and wait on him. But if I had a job that would have required me to take off time from work, and if you're still working a job, which we all have, and if you are now, you understand what I'm saying, that can be very difficult in the workplace for you to be gone that much. So, and even today, I just finished my workout, so excuse my excuse my mess here. But I just wanted to check in while I had a chance. It's often noisy at home. My husband and I both work from home, so we have this great game room here at a club we're members of, so I thought I'd just jump on and take advantage of that while I've got a chance. Anyway, if you're still working a job and you really aspire to work from home and have those freedoms, I really want you to set that goal, maybe for 2010. Maybe that's your goal this year. And a lot of people ask me, well, how do you do it? How did you get started? How are you making money? And my story, which this might be old news to some of you, but I actually purchased an online business of all places. I actually bought it on eBay, and that was my kickstart into really being home and working in the online world. From there, because I wanted to grow that business, I immersed myself in search engine optimization, internet marketing, and how to grow that business. So I came in it maybe a little differently than some of you might, but that is how I got thrown into it, and that's certainly an option. There are all kinds of people who go out and they build businesses, they don't want to do it anymore, they've outgrown it, or they just simply build a site and they flip it. Well, I've had a lot of people ask me what I would charge, will I help them just pick a business and build it and get it started. So I've looked into what I'm going to call site flipping. It's certainly a viable option. What happens with me is I guess I'm terrible at charging for my time and my services. They're very valuable, so I'd have a hard time placing a price on my time and energy, which can't just do this for free, guys. But look for that in the future, because I might just I have a lot of business ideas sitting on the shelf that I would never have time to get to, so maybe you'll see those coming up here on the blog pretty soon. I might take some of my business ideas and throw them out there and see if one of you want to take it and run with it. Anyway, so other than that, there are just so many different avenues that I'll start trying to tackle one at a time here on the blog. I've got several if you want to poke around and look here on the blog, but I'll look at some ideas. And for those of you who don't have the money up front to just go out and buy a business and do that, maybe we'll look at some of the other free or inexpensive ways to get started online. But point being, let's set a goal. For instance, if you work a job now, what I want you to do is, why don't you actually write out what you get paid, I'm going to say after taxes and after everything you spend to go to that job. And I'm not talking spend as in I couldn't be with my son. I'm talking paid lunches. If you spend money for lunch, ladies, I know when I worked, I spent a lot of money on clothes. I mean, look at me. I'm in my workout attire and I'm working, okay? So I'm talking the money for clothes, the upkeep, everything that I spent to actually go out to a traditional job, and take that off of there and see what you're actually making, because that might help you whittle down your goal of what you would really need to do online, what you need to make to actually replace that job. And man, it's thrilling. I would love to see more people be able to do. I mean, heck, we went to a basketball game, a UT Jayhawks basketball game Monday night. You know what? We got a hotel. We stayed overnight. There was no job to rush back to at 0:30 in the morning. And having that freedom is just something I can't explain unless you're with me and you're doing that, then you understand what I'm saying. But for those of you who are not doing that yet, let's see if 2010 can be your year. If you need some guidance or some help, come here, leave a comment. Let's see if we can all support each other. And I'm definitely here to support and help in any way I can. Anyway, so I'll put some pictures. I've kind of posted on Facebook. I'll put some pictures of poor Nathan, all bandaged up. He's doing a lot better. He's back to school. He's got to be careful and let his injuries heal, but he's a whole new kid after the whole, I hate my life. That was what I hear was kind of a chuckle when he was stuck on that mountain. But he's back at it, and he's loving life and begging us to get back on the dirt bike. Of course, he's all boy. Anyways, I've missed everyone. I'm sorry I've been gone, and I will be back on the blog. I'm back to work now, officially. And let me know if you have questions, but if this is your year, let's do it, okay? Let's get you going in your online business. If you have specific questions, leave them here in the comments or go ahead and email me, either one. And let's see if we can't get you out of your JOB. I'm going to sign off for now. This is Suzanne Franco with SuzanneFranco.com. Hey, if you're not a regular subscriber, go ahead and subscribe so you won't miss any of my messages. And also, if you're on one of the video sharing sites, come on over, SuzanneFranco.com. And join our community there where we help each other learn how to make money online. Okay, have a great day.